The Asian Individual Chess Championships 2025 Open Round 2 witnesses a strategic King's Indian defense 4 pawns attack normal attack, as Nihal Sarin faces Matinian. On d4. Knight f6. On c4. On g6. Knight c3. Bishop g7. On e4. On d6. On f4. King castled kingside. Knight f3. On c5. On d5. On e6 entered in King's Indian defense, 4 pawns attack normal attack. Bishop e2. On takes d5. On takes d5. Bishop g4. King castled kingside. Knight bd7. On h3. Threatening pawn takes g4. Bishop takes f3 played by Matinian. Bishop takes f3. Rook e8. On g4. On h6. On g5. Threatening pawn takes f6. On takes g5 played by Matinian. On e5. Threatening pawn takes f6. Knight takes e5 played by Matinian. On takes e5 it is novelty move. Rook takes e5. Queen c2. On c4. Queen g2. Threatening bishop takes g5. On b5 played by Matinian. Bishop takes g5. On b4. Threatening pawn takes c3. Knight e2 played by Nihal Sarin. Queen b6 check. King h1. Rook a e8. Rook a d1. Nihal Sarin wants to play. Knight d4. Queen c5. Knight c6. Rook f5. On h4. On c3. On takes c3, and secure a stronghold in the game. Knight e4 played by Matinian. Threatening rook takes g5. Bishop takes e4 played by Nihal Sarin. Rook takes e4. Knight g3. Threatening knight takes e4. Rook 4 e5 played by Matinian. Threatening rook takes g5. Knight h5 played by Nihal Sarin. Nihal Sarin is preparing to play. Knight takes g7. King takes g7. Bishop f6 check. King g8. Bishop takes e5 and seizes the initiative. Rook e2 played by Matinian. Threatening rook takes g2. Queen f3 played by Nihal Sarin. Nihal Sarin is looking to play. Queen takes f7 check. King h7. Queen takes g7 mate and take decisive advantage. On f5 played by Matinian. Knight takes g7. King takes g7. Queen g3. Threatening rook takes f5. Rook 8 e4 played by Matinian. Bishop f4. Nihal Sarin is aiming to play. Rook g1. Rook e6. On takes e6 and establish a winning position. Queen d8 played by Matinian. Rook d2. Nihal Sarin wants to play. Rook takes e2. Rook takes e2. Bishop takes d6 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook takes d2 played by Matinian. Bishop takes d2. On a5. Bishop g5. Nihal Sarin considers playing. Bishop takes d8. Rook f4. Queen takes f4. On b3. On takes b3. King h7. On takes c4 and take decisive advantage. Queen e8 played by Matinian. Queen takes d6. Rook e1. Matinian intends to play. Rook takes f1 check. King g2. Queen e2 check. King g3. Queen f2 mate and take decisive advantage. King g1 played by Nihal Sarin. On c3. On takes c3. On takes c3. Queen c7 check. King g8. Queen takes c3. Nihal Sarin secured the win in style.